Hi there, Shingirai here again with another update on portfolio performance over the past week. On a 1-week basis, 2 out of 10 of the CBAM portfolios outperformed their respective benchmarks, with returns ranging from 0.11% down to minus 1.03% for CBAM's portfolios number 1 and 5 respectively, and most notably would see that wider spread has been on portfolio number 5 of about 41 basis points. In terms of the performance on the past week, the main detractors has been in the equity markets, as you would have seen a relatively risk-off week, and that would see the weakest performance coming from Schroders US smaller companies delivering minus 3.36%, and then some headwinds there as well from legal and general emerging markets down more than 3%, and then Pictet Clean Energy, despite having recovered during our last update, down 1.89% on the week. Turning over to contributors to performance, we did see a relatively risk-off week, and we would expect to see more of the top 10 sort of performers on a 1-week basis coming from the fixed income space, and that would indeed be correct, with the top performer being iShares Index-Linked Gilt, which was up 1.59%, and then Allianz European Continental recovering alongside the UK mid-cap space, both being up north of 0.8% on the week. Most notably, the worst 10 performers have been down more than minus 1% rather on the 1-week period, and all 10 of these have been in the equity space, again really emphasizing the risk-off nature of the past week. On a year-to-date basis, 6 out of 10 of the CBAM portfolios outperformed their respective benchmarks, with returns ranging from 1.42% for CBAM portfolio number 1 up to 10.41% for CBAM portfolio number 5. We've seen, in terms of detractors from performance, on a relatively risk-on year, 90 Global Gold Miners has been down 12.30%, alongside Eigen Property Income Feeders and iShares Physical Gold down more than 5.7% in the negative on a year-to-date basis. In terms of contributors to performance, we've seen a continuing strength in the performance of the Equity Indian Subcontinent Fund, up 25.61%. And then this week, in terms of the top 3 performers, we see a new entrance in the iShares S&P 500, which has recovered more than 2% versus the numbers that we were reporting on our last video. The S&P has been relatively flat, gaining about 30 basis points as well, but maintaining its performance in the top 3 performers on a year-to-date basis.